NBA Game Time on the NBA Network with how the Cavs have gotten to 15-0 this season.
It's like a potluck.
Yes.
Right? You bring the mac and cheese, you bring the mashed potatoes, I'll bring the steaks. But it's also the development of their other guys, right? We know what Donovan Mitchell was going to do. When he came into the season, he got that new contract, he was like, all right, y'all, I'm here. There's no more rumors. We can just focus on basketball. The two guys that we have always said that we need to see, that gave us a glimpse of who they are, is Evan Mobley and Darius Garland. I don't know if they had a conversation or they went to dinner, but they said, listen, we can't go anywhere without you two. This is not one person that's going to win. It's us three plus Jared Allen, so four, right? And so for me, seeing their confidence, seeing their maturity, seeing their development, and, I had mentioned Evan Mobley just took 3 threes. But if you watch the game, man, shooting it, but he's just shooting the correct shots.
And Ethan, there was a plan. We were told there was a plan. I was a little skeptical. There's been a plan, and they followed the plan. And to your point, all right, plan's not working tonight. What's working?
Right. And like we said, like you mentioned, we learned before or after the game. Actually, it was before the game against the Charlotte Hornets as to why Donovan Mitchell wasn't playing. It was a rest, scheduled rest. Like we talk about it with NFL and MLB and all these different games where you have a long stretch of games, right? There are teams across the NBA that have not played as many games as the Cavs have won, right? So you think about that, and Donovan Mitchell is in that plan. And Kenny Atkinson said that there is a plan for everybody on the roster when it comes to get with rest that they need to be ready for the playoffs. This is not a team that is focused as much on this streak. Sure, they don't want to lose it at home in front of their fans. They want to go into Boston and be able to contend with the reigning NBA champions. But this is a team that is building towards something bigger. Talk about NBA championship. They want to get there. They want to be able to play potentially the Boston Celtics in the Eastern Conference Finals. That is the goal. It is long-winded. It is a long runway. It is not this 15-game stretch to start the season. And that's why this team is continuing to build, continuing to grow on top of what they are already building, plus having a plan, like we mentioned, that is scheduled out for the entire season to get these players to be at their peak performance when it matters most.